So today we are going to an afternoon appointment, getting a couple of NIEs, Upsticks folder for a couple of clients who've given us power of attorney here in the main police station in Malaga. So we just parked around the back, actually very lucky, got parking straight away. I just wanted to show you as I walk around the enormity of this building. There we go, check that out. Yeah, definitely designed to be intimidating. But anyway, let's go in. We're a little bit early, so we're just going to check how the appointments are running and go in and see if we can grab these NIE numbers. There we go, in and out. So, a bit of a wait actually today in there. It was about an hour's wait. Feels nice. I haven't been here for a while. The lady was like, "Where have you been?" Which is nice to say hi. So it's Tom that comes out now. Got our NIE numbers, there you go. So NIE numbers with power of attorney. Don't forget that you can do, you don't have to be. It's one of the things you don't actually have to be at the appointment for. If you want an NIE number because you're a non-resident who's bought a property, or you're buying a car or something, but you're a non-resident, remember the NIE is a number which is basically your ID and your tax number in Spain, but the NIE certificate doesn't qualify you as a resident. It literally is just an asignación de número. They're just assigning a number to you, so whatever authority you need it with, maybe a notary if you're buying a property, for example, has that number. That number stays with you for the whole of your life. We have it a lot where people might need to come over. They're coming over on a short break, maybe 2 or 3 days, but they're not going to be here. The appointments can be quite hard to get for an NIE number. They're not going to be here, so it's like, just right, okay, run down to the notary, give us the power of attorney, and we'll run and get it for you. Then we can scan it off. Great news here in Malaga is at the moment, now and moving forward, they're going to give you the NIEs on the same day, right at the very moment. You get it electronically printed and electronically stamped. So it used to be a case of we had to wait 3 days. You come back after 3 days and the boss hadn't stamped them, so you'd have to come back again, get another appointment. A real pain in the backside. So these appointments now, they take a little bit longer, but you get your certificate right there at this moment. So there you go, great. And that's it. It's a lovely, absolutely lovely evening here in Malaga. They do afternoon appointments here in Malaga, which I prefer for the NIEs. It's a lot more tranquilo, a lot more relaxed. And we're going to go now and get the car, but I'm going to take a little walk around. Let's have a look at the area. So as I said, this is a police station. At the top of the police station is actually a helipad up there. But we generally go to the afternoons one, so when I leave the office at 6 o'clock, I can just run into Malaga and do them instead of disrupting the day. And yeah, let me just take you around. This is the back. So I say the area where the police station is. This is just it's just a local area. Lots of people, local people, Malagueños, living in the flats here, the apartments. You can buy some fantastic produce. Here there's a fruit shop which I can see is actually closed because it's the afternoon, and there's a fish restaurant on the right hand side as well, which in the morning they do breakfast, believe it or not, and then they do a fish sort of menu of the day for about a tenner. This place over here, Rincón de Juanjo, I went there before actually for a tapa. It was very nice. Absolutely starving now, so I think we might actually stop for a tapa. End of work day, why not? One of the joys for living in Spain if you're coming to live here. And there you go, so that's the back of the police station there, you see. And then up there, that is the helipad. which you can see up there. Can't say as I've ever seen a helicopter there go on that, but that's the helipad right at the top there. There we go. And so here we are. We're going to go and find our car. I'm going to put a link below about the police station, where it is. If you want to, if you are coming to the main foreigners office in Malaga, remember here you can get your NIE number if you need one. You can get your EU residency if you need one. You can get your autorización de regreso, so if you're going back to the UK and you need a certificate to go back, some circumstances you need it. If you haven't got a TIE card, then you can get one of these here as well. What else can you get? You also do, evidently, you do the toma de huella, so the fingerprint appointments, which for if you've got your non-lucrative visa or you've got your visa and you need to order your TIE card, then you can also get that done here as well. Remember, what you can't do here is you can't make visa applications here, and you can't do EU family members here either. That has to be done at the other immigration office in town or on the Mercurio government platform. So there we go. So there's an ice cream shop there. Absolutely. If you want a bit of Malaga, just a bit of, not like the city, the touristy bit, if you just want to know what it's like to be in one of the local barrios, then you can just have a walk around the back here, mingle about, have a tapa, and go on your way. Okay, so we did stop for a tapa. I've got a little friend. There we go. Okay. Let's come to off he goes, little friend there, come to eat my tapa. End of the day, work's finished. If you can get appointments in the afternoon, it's definitely a good thing to do. He's back again, trying his luck. Don't you put on my Upsticks folder. Oh, being attacked now. Go. There's my mate. Hello. How are you doing? Go for it. Go on. I don't like the bread. I'll share my bread with you. That's it. Nice. So that's us leaving Malaga. We have got our NIE numbers, and I thought I'd do a little video just driving out to show you what the traffic was like. Crazy roundabout in the middle. So yeah, a successful appointment. And when you are coming to Malaga, I mean, look, you can get the train actually. There's train stations, there's metro stations very close to here. We can put some links in the video as well. The police station, which is in the Plaza de Manuel Azaña, number 3 apparently, but you're not going to miss it when you come in, so I don't really know what number it is. I don't think it's too bad to get to be honest. Just got to take your time. If you've never driven in Malaga before, then maybe it could be a bit scary. Now this junction here, which allows you to skip the traffic lights, but you have to wait for everybody to sort of bomb by you. You can't. And this guy's going to block my view, so you just got to sort of stick your neck out. But we're still on a green. And off we go. So yeah, we can see over here the Virgin de la Victoria Medical Centre. So there's quite a bit. If you're on an S1 and you're in the Malaga area, and you've got something wrong, you might get sent there. Definitely one for the Malaga region. Remember to follow the signs for the A7 when you're leaving. If you've parked behind the police station, then definitely follow the signs for for the A7. Malaga's changed so much over the last 10 years, or even the last 13 years. I can remember when we first came, and it was okay, but it was a city, it was a bit grubby. You're probably thinking watching this video, well, it still looks a bit grubby because we're on the outskirts, obviously. But it's so vibrant, it's so, and the centre's a lot more cosmopolitan now. A bit more touristy, obviously, you know, there's a lot more people coming for weekend breaks, which is also unfortunately reflected in the prices of the hotels as well. But it's a fantastic place to visit. I just don't know if you can see here on the right, that's where you can get your photos done there. It says Fotos Carnes. If you don't, we always say, you know, if you haven't got your photos, don't worry, you can get them done while you're here. Just got to come that extra hour early just to make sure you get them done properly. And then we're going to slip into the left-hand lane here, because we're going to go straight on down the A357. And you can see the police station there, off to our left. Oh, gotta go now. Watch out for the crazy motorbikes. Beautiful June evening. The weather's really kicked in. I think that's us now till September. Summer is here. Still says 28. It's now 3 minutes past 8 and it's 28 degrees, 13th of June. So there we go. And that's it, straight out. Look, it's not too hard. Malaga has the Avenida Andalucía, which then comes out onto the 357, and you'll see it sometimes gets congested at peak times, but you can still, it's not like other big cities where you could be for 3 or 4 hours stuck, you know, maximum is 20 minutes or something. Then obviously, once you've explored Malaga centre, if you move into the Malaga area and you've gone to the city centre, you should explore these places as well. We're driving out to a place called Teatinos. Teatinos is where a lot of the universities are, but there's a big community here with lots of bars and restaurants and different shops. I once found the most amazing Argentinian chicken grill place here. There's a hospital. We're just going to pass the hospital my children were born, actually. The university hospital, they call it. They have 2 places here. If you're on the social security, not on the privates. On the private, it's been evidently if you've got private health care, then you go to a private hospital. But if you're on social security, then one of the main hospitals in Malaga is just off to our right here, called the University Hospital, and they have a maternity ward. A lot of our viewers are retirees, obviously you're not going to be worrying about that, but if anybody is, we had our children there and it was great. If there's any sort of complications they're thinking could happen, they send you to Materno, which are the experts in childcare, the actual baby hospital. But if it looks like it's going to be a natural birth, normal birth, should we say, and no real problems, and they send you here to the university to take the stress off of the main hospital. And I have to say they were fantastic with us. Now here you can join the A7 and go to Cártama, or you can go on the other road and go towards Marbella, Torremolinos, Benalmádena, basically go west. We're going to carry on straight towards Cártama because that's where we can get to the back entrance of Alarín de la Torre, where I live. So for me it's about 15 minutes from the office. I come in the other direction because the office is Alarín de la Torre town, but because I'm going straight home now tonight, it's about, 13, 14 minutes to get back, if that. This road also would take you very popular areas for people moving to Spain are Coim, Alarino Grande, Monda. All these places are very, very popular with foreigners to live, and you can get to them all along this road. Also, you get a fantastic view of the planes coming into land along here, because the planes follow the road as part of the flight path, roughly follow the road, so they actually cross over the main motorway. But you can see, the reason I said I can see them coming in, and off to the right there as well, you can see a silhouette of a building. Now that is supposed to be the most haunted building in Spain, apparently. Yep, I think it used to be a hotel or something, I don't know. Here comes a plane now, it's coming into land. What's that then? That's an Airbus. No, it's not. It's a 737-800 company called, don't recognise it. If you're really sad, there's a really good game to play. If you go on the Flight Radar 24 and you live close to the flight path, you sit there and play, guess the plane, guess the travel company, guess where it's come from, and guess where it's going from. So you get 1 point for the make of the plane, the model, the company, and getting one of the destinations right, or 2. So maximum of 4 points. Very sad. But if you are living on the flight path, I suggest you play that game. And that's it. I mean, that's just well and truly out of Malaga on the main road out. Probably about 5 minutes out now from Cartama. Now Cartama is somewhere that you also need to explore. Cartama have a massive medieval festival. I think it's around May time. You should Google Cartama's medieval festival. It's fantastic. There are all sorts of games going on for the kids. A lot of it's down by the castle wall, so it gives a good effect. It actually has one of Malaga's best vineyards. Can you believe it? Right up in the mountains in Cartama. I think it's called Rosada Sanchez, and the guy Bruno, who we met on a wine tour, he's actually from Belgium, speaks 5 languages, 75, doesn't look a day over 21. Okay, maybe a little bit over 21, but he looks so young. And he'll actually deliver the wine, which is fantastic as well. You know, they do wine tours up there, which is great. So there we go. Look at that. Less than 10 minutes out of Malaga, and we're already into the green, rolling hills, close to Alarin de la Torre, close to Cartama. What a fantastic place to come and live if you're looking to move. I really should be paid by the Malaga Tourist Board, because I just rave on about it so much. But who wouldn't? And we're going to take this exit and head home. There we go, that's the Cartama roundabout. This is actually Cartama, where we are now. That petrol station's Cartama. And the one we're going to go past is part of Alarin de la Torre. Well, actually no, the one we're going to go past now is still Cartama, and the next one is Alarin de la Torre. These houses here, which are coming up to your right hand side, that's where the frontier is for the 2 towns. Driving in general in Spain's good, you know, there's always jokes about Spanish driving, but the roads are amazing, and if you're happy to take it easy, it's definitely a lovely place to drive. It really is. And that's us back in El Ring de la Torre. So anyway, thanks for watching. Obviously, any questions, please subscribe. Throw them below. I go on live shows as well. So what I've been doing is actually, anybody who asking any questions, I've just been adding them to our live show as well on the YouTooSpain channel with a groovy scats where I'm with him sometimes. If not, we'll just answer them below here. So thanks for watching, and we'll upload another video soon.